It is a little bit scary because a device like this should come with a custom build of Kodi. Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be looking at the Scishion V88 4K Android TV box. I will pretty much do a very similar video to what I've done for the AlphaWise. I will boot it up, have a look at which Android version is currently running on it, see what Kodi it comes with, and have a look at how media playback is handled and how well it works on this device. From a spec point of view, the device comes with the Rocketship RK3229 processor. It comes with 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of onboard storage. Price wise, it is more or less the same price as the AlphaWise, which is around the $22–23 price mark. As far as I remember, this device is a little bit more expensive. First of all, if I look at the interface, you can see that it's very plain. It's not customized, it's nothing special about it, it's not very user friendly. It also does have the buttons at the bottom, which reminds me of a tablet. It is a little bit weird to me. Firstly, let's look at settings. Oh, this is bad. First bad sign is that they are showing the original Android settings. It is not very user friendly. People do not generally like it. Let's look at the Android version. It is running 6.0.1. Wireless update. Device is currently up to date. Okay, now I cannot see any Kodi or TVMC currently on the main screen. It is a little bit scary because a device like this should come with a custom build of Kodi or TVMC. Generally on Android TV boxes, they come with custom builds because for them to support hardware decoding on the different video formats, they normally build their own version of Kodi. That might have changed. I'm not sure if the latest Kodi is now generic enough to handle almost any device, but I'm not 100% sure, so I will do a little bit of research into that. Let's have a look at online video. Okay, looks like they have not hit Kodi in there. My recommended, browser music. Music local, my apps. AppToy TV, that I've not seen before, so I will have a look at that. Seems to come with Netflix. Don't get me wrong, this interface is very smooth. From a spec point of view, 1 GB RAM should nowadays be enough to run Android, and it should be enough to play back media, same like how the AlphaWise currently does it. Okay, let's have a look at AppToy TV. I'm assuming this is a very similar thing to the TV store on the AlphaWise. Probably something similar that just has your apps and easier for you to install without actually having to sync your Gmail to the Android TV box. Terium TV works really well. MyBroadBand does work well as well. Okay, let us install Kodi. The latest stable version of Kodi should be 17.4. According to this, it is giving me the option to install version 18. That is interesting. I wasn't aware that it is available to install, but let's install it and test it out. Maybe this device will work really well with version 18. It's not nice that you have to download a almost 100 meg file just because they chose not to include it within the firmware. This firmware should have had it already on it. When you plugged it in, Kodi should be there. If it's not Kodi, at least the TVMC alternate should be available. According to this, there are 225,000 downloads already of this app. Not bad for an alpha version or a nightly version. Okay, it is installing now. If you guys do not see the pop-up, it just mentioned that super user now has access to install. That does mean that this Android TV box is rooted, meaning that DSTV now will not work on this device. Do take note. As you guys can see, super user needs to be updated. Let's just remove that. Aptoid remote installation, it is currently installing. Okay, that's fine. Due to this running Kodi, or the latest version of Kodi, it means that for all your add-ons you will have to manually find repositories and you will have to manually install all add-ons. It is a little bit of a schlep compared to what AlphaWise done on their Android TV box, but also on the other side the AlphaWise is running an older version. So unfortunately, due to the fact that this Android TV box did not come with Kodi, we were forced to install the latest version. Okay, at this point let's play around and let's play back some of the media that is on my flash drive. I specifically want to see how does it handle this media specifically, due to the fact that it is different formats, all H.264, but they are different quality. Okay, this video is at 720p. Let's fast forward a bit. Oh, I can instantly see the new version. Menu has changed completely. Looks like they...
What's up?
Doesn't look half bad, but...
Let me ask you a question. Are you incorporated?
I'm not really here to rate the latest version of Kodi. I'm here to rate the TV box. Okay, let's fast forward halfway. Okay, so 720p format playback does not seem to be an issue. Okay, let's try 1080p. The real test will come with playing back 4K.
I'm just saying it. Pirates.
Okay, let's fast forward halfway or so.
You, me, your founder, what was his name?
Okay, so 1080p playback has no issues. Okay, let's test out the first 4K movie. This is a full-size movie and is around 5.9 gigs. Fast forward a bit.
Dispositivo conhecido. Atividades mais recentes. Por data.
Okay, let's see if we can find the setting to change the audio to English, since this is dual audio. Okay, it seems like we have just crashed Kodi. Let's try to boot it up again. I'm assuming after some research I will be able to find a Kodi build specifically designed for the Rocketship RK3229 processor. I know Kodi does generally have a central place where you can get all the Kodi custom builds based on the architecture of the processor. Okay, let's try this again. I'll pause it this time. And changing the language crashes Kodi. One thing to do note is that the buttons at the bottom do disappear the moment Kodi does boot up, which is a good sign. I will go on to the next 4K video only because not everybody will have the issue or will be required to change the language. This is also Kodi 18, so it is the latest version and it is still a nightly, so there might be bugs. This might be one of those bugs. This video is 1 hour and is around 14.3 gigs in total size. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. It might be a little bit hard, but this TV box
When you look down on the Earth's surface,
is slightly
it's
struggling.
not to be impressed by the sheer grandeur, splendor, and power.
Okay, I've hit the button to turn down the audio, and it literally took 3 or 4 seconds prior. It took 3 or 4 seconds for the audio to actually drop. Okay, so 4K media playback is really struggling. I will uninstall this version of Kodi, which is 18. I will install the latest stable build of Kodi, which is 17.4, and I will retest the same videos, and let's have a look there. Okay, so the latest version of Kodi is now installed, the latest stable version. Let's try the media playback once again. I will test the same videos in the same order. First video is 720p. Okay, as expected, 720p does not have any playback issues, and I can jump around and there is no buffering. 1080p, jump 1 hour through the movie. Okay, 1080p seems fine. Now comes the real test, which is 4K. Initially, the first movie did play correctly. I just saw that it was struggling to change language. Okay, let's try it again. Change audio settings to English. Okay, it seems to just have been the build. But this device is really struggling with 4K. It is really jumpy. Audio is playing back correctly, but video is not keeping up. I can't really blame the flash drive in this case due to the fact that when I did test this on the AlphaWise, it did seem fine. This video will be a proper test because for a 1 hour video being 15 gigs is really big. So in my mind, you should not get buffering issues. It should be able to read off the flash drive quick enough. And once again, it seems like we have crashed Kodi. Okay, so my final review on this Android TV box is that they seem to be still very new in the market. The interface is very plain, not really user friendly, and due to the fact that it does not come with Kodi or any alternates pre-installed, you are not sure which version to download and test. Since we don't know which version to download and test, we are not sure whether we are getting the nightly builds, we're not sure how stable it is. And according to this, 17.4 only has release candidate 1. They have 17.2, 17 and 16. I'm not seeing, okay, there is 16.1, but I still wouldn't try using the 16.1 from their store. I'm not 100% sure that it'll work correctly designed for the hardware on this device. I would rather find out which chipset it has on it, go to the Kodi website and install it. The problem is for somebody who purchased a device and expects it to work from the time it is plugged in, this device is just not that. Guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit me up with a thumbs up if you have liked this video. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day.